The Russian Air Force has reportedly begun deploying a new class of Iranian drone in combat, with the first evidence of the new aircraft class operating in the theater emerging on January 8. Pictures released on social media that day appeared to show the remains of a Shahed-238 which had been launched at a target, with a small jet turbine distinguishing the aircraft from its predecessor, the propeller-powered Shahed-136. Unveiled on November 19 at an Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps Aerospace Achievement Exhibition, the new drone introduced a wider range of guidance options while its engine type allowed it to reach targets much faster, reducing response times and making it more difficult to intercept. 3 variants of the drone were displayed with different guidance options optimized to various target types, including one with an anti-radiation seeker allowing the aircraft to be used for air defense suppression missions. Meanwhile, Shahed-238, however, appears to have only been used on a very limited scale, with air defense suppression missions expected to be a primary utility of the asset. An outstanding question regarding the Shahed-238 is the extent to which its use of jet engines, and thus much greater infrared signature, could in fact compensate for the benefits of added speed by increasing its vulnerability to enemy air defenses. It has been speculated that the drones are powered by TJ-100 turbojet engines, a powerplant type which powered production fighters from the 1940s to the 1970s and which, although less efficient than turbofan engines, are considerably cheaper and less complex and thus more suitable for a low-cost single-use drone design. The Shahed-238 is nevertheless expected to cost close to twice as much or more as the Shahed-136, due primarily to the immense cost discrepancy between propeller and jet engines. The aircraft may thus have been developed specifically for export to Russia, which has greater requirements and a larger budget for such assets, and are expected to be reserved for higher priority. The Shahed-238's expected much greater survivability. It remains highly possible that Shahed-238 drones are being used on a trial basis pending larger-scale acquisitions or possibly, although less likely, a further license production deal. At a time when Ukrainian forces face increasingly overwhelmingly firepower disadvantages, with units from artillery units to elite mechanized brigades suffering crippling munitions shortages while Russian missile and airstrikes escalate, introduction of a new much faster single-use drone class has the potential to make an important contribution to this mounting pressure.